On January 23, 2022, Tom Brady played his final NFL game. Despite Brady's tremendous second-half comeback, the Buccaneers were defeated 30-27 by the Rams in the divisional round of the 2022 NFL playoffs. What he was able to do in the postseason was even more astounding. During his 2022 year in the NFL, he set multiple playoff and Super Bowl throwing records and appeared to be in the big game 10 times. He won 7 of them and was named Super Bowl MVP 5 times. Brady was a Super Bowl regular for the majority of his career, appearing in the big game 5 times in his final 8 seasons. Now that he's played his final down, we can look back at his 6 finest Super Bowl performances and properly evaluate his highs and lows on the NFL's grandest stage. In the number 6 spot, we have Super Bowl 39. In his 3rd Super Bowl victory, Brady was exceedingly efficient. It was his first Super Bowl without throwing an interception. He helped the Patriots win the turnover fight by a 3-point advantage. Brady's effective play helped the Patriots create a 3-touchdown drive in their first 4 possessions in intermission. That was enough for the club to outlast Andy Reid, Donovan McNabb, and the Eagles, who simply ran out of time at the end while attempting to mount a comeback. In the number 5 spot, we have Super Bowl 38. Few expected a true quarterback duel between Brady and Jake Delhomme in Super Bowl 38, but they got it. Brady held off Delhomme, who threw for 323 yards and 3 touchdowns, and had another game-winning drive to set up Vinatieri's field goal. That night against Carolina, the Patriots' defense was prone to giving up to the big play. Brady stepped up and delivered a lot of points, and the Patriots needed every one of them to win. This performance could have ranked higher than the 5th overall, but as you can see, it's difficult to dispute how good Brady's Super Bowl performances were later during the second half of his career. In the number 4 spot, we have Super Bowl 52. No one would have questioned Brady's selection as Super Bowl MVP in the Patriots' loss to the Eagles in 2018. That's how good he was in the all-time shootout with Nick Foles. He threw for 505 yards, which is still the highest passing yards in Super Bowl history. His 115.4 passer rating is the second highest in the Super Bowl, and basically the only mistake he made was failing to catch a pass of a trick play from Danny Amendola. Brady did a lot to help the Patriots win the game. Their defense simply couldn't make a stop after halftime, forcing the only 1 punt and turnover on the day. Brady did everything he could, but this defeat is largely due to Belichick's decision to bench Malcolm Butler. This game could be said to be Brady's best Super Bowl performance. Having said that, there are a few winning efforts that we prefer to Brady's last Super Bowl loss. In the number 3 spot, we have Super Bowl 49. The interceptions may jump out at first look, but keep in mind that Brady was up against a fearsome Legion of Boom in this game. Brady's performance against Seattle's strong secondary was impressive given that the Seahawks' defense had made Peyton Manning look dumb just a year previous in Super Bowl 48. During the regular season, the Seahawks allowed an average of 15.9 points per game. They conceded an average of 19.5 points in their first 2 postseason games. Brady guided the Patriots to 4 touchdowns. And while he did lose the ball over, the interceptions were more due to brilliant plays by the Seahawks' defense rather than Brady's own mistakes. Brady won his 4th Super Bowl, tying Joe Montana and Terry Bradshaw for the most in history. It also ended Brady's decade-long Super Bowl drought and relaunched the latter half of his career. Pete Carroll's goal line play calling obviously helped the case, but Brady was the game's MVP despite Butler's goal line heroics. In the number 2 spot, we have Super Bowl 55. Brady's rookie season with the Buccaneers could not have gone much better. He led the team to Super Bowl triumph and delivered possibly the best all-around Super Bowl performance statistically. He threw for 125.8 yards per attempt and his most in a Super Bowl, and led the 3 first-half touchdown drives and gave the Bucs a lead against the Chiefs. They kept their halftime lead, and Brady didn't have to pass as much. He could have put higher statistics in a closer game, but he only needed to throw 29 more times to achieve the 22-point victory. What makes Brady's victory so much more stunning is that it came with his first year in the Bucs. The team came together immediately and heated up just in time. He wasn't perfect during their playoff run, but he saved his best for last, putting on a show at his home turf. He ensured that Tampa Bay fans will remember his 2-year time there before the rest of their lives and demonstrated that he could win a Super Bowl without the help of Bill Belichick. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we have Super Bowl 51. When it comes to ranking Brady's best Super Bowl performances, this one has to be at the top. It's as simple as that. The Patriots trailed the Falcons 28-3 late in the 3rd quarter and had little room for error. He didn't even blink. He led the Patriots on 4 straight scoring drives to cut the Falcons' lead in half and converted each of the 2-point conversions to the Patriots that they needed to force overtime. He overcame an unsightly Super Bowl pick-6 in the first half and went to throw for 466 yards, which was the most passing yards in a single Super Bowl at the time. That following year, he would break his own record. His performance was not as flawless as it was in Super Bowl victory with the Buccaneers, but it helped the Patriots pull off one of the biggest comebacks in postseason history. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.